once a potential client has made it to your website and they've emailed you, then what happens? How do you convert that potential client into someone that you then have a relationship with and then shoot their wedding?
Sure. So if they've already gone through the process and we got them to click and send over a lead, that's fantastic, because that's what our website, if you really like dumb it down, the website is just to get clicks and visits, right?
Yeah.
Like that's all we're looking to do, clicks and visits in the right places. So once you've got them there, the next step in our process is that we acknowledge every inquiry right away. Like it's 2023, like we're not waiting to get the post in the mail, like and we have the systems and processes set up so that when we do get an inquiry, you get like hey, we got your inquiry, like we're super excited, and we'll respond to you right away. Like just the acknowledgement and letting you know that it worked is so huge. Like that level of like, okay, great, I filled it out and it worked, thank God. Now there's a little bit of a waiting, and then we explain what happens next. It's you're gonna get a response and blah 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 blah. And our goal for emailing them is kind of start nurturing them too. Like our next follow-up email is like, hey, we want to get you on a video call. So our next step is to meet them face to face. Because when you meet them face to face, it's like that's where the connection is established and made.
Love or hate.
Yeah.
That's my part. It's like, ta-da, that's me. You can be you. It's okay. It's perfect. And, that's the really love or hate from both sides. I can tell if somebody is not my couple.
Yeah. If they've already submitted a lead, like they already love your work and your style, you've already sold them on that. Something about what you've shown them has already sold them. And so what you're trying to do with that client call is to be like, yeah, I'm the real deal. Like I'm the person, like I'm here to be that guide for you. I'm here to take you from where you are in your wedding journey, and I'm going to give you those epic photos that you saw on my website or a portfolio of you. Like you're going to imagine yourself as that couple having that experience, and that's what the client call is for, is to like build that trust.
I think it's like they realize that Lilly Red comes with much more than just be a wedding photographer. It comes with, hey, you can trust me, you can ask me. I'm here for you to anything you need. So it's very great because it build a great relationship.
Yeah, when couples come to us, it's because they know that we're experts on Italy like Como. Yeah. They know that Lily's an expert in fashion design. They ask her for dress recommendations and designers. They ask for venue recommendations and places that we've seen that maybe they don't know about. And if they're coming to us because our brand represents so many of those things, fashion destinations, epic places, and they're coming to us for that advice. And we do offer that, and we show that in our blog and our Instagram, et cetera, et cetera. So we're living and breathing that day in and day out. And so that's the call is for. And then as soon as the call is finished and we know what kind of direction they want to go, we send them everything right away. We send them the proposal and contract right after the call, because that's like the highest chance of booking. Like someone's super excited. We just had an amazing call about your wedding. We're on the same page. Like we want to make this happen. Let's go do it. Here we go. And then if they don't respond right away, or if we can't get them on a video call, we kind of send some follow-up emails, like just a kind reminder, some little bit, maybe some testimonials or something, or a full gallery, just remind them we're there. And then if we don't get a response back, we kind of let them back in the water and let them go.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any like red flags, or like can you see when a client's not exactly going to be for you?
For sure. I think it's like making friends and meeting new people. It's like if you walk into a room of 10 people, and you struggle to maintain a conversation, or it just doesn't flow, or it's just awkward. Like you tend to pick up on it right away, usually in the first 30 seconds or so, or a minute, honestly. Just when you have to force things out of each other, or like you're asking questions, you're not getting like thoughtful answers. Like we don't find anything to connect with. Like the connection is so important. So what do we talk about typically? We moved from San Francisco to Italy. It's a crazy story. And so we talk a little bit about that, and you find like, hey, you live in Italy. Oh, have you been to Italy? Like, where have you been? Like, oh, where have you been? And it's just a conversation.
Oh yeah, especially the connection with American clients is amazing, because I feel like sometimes I'm the bridge behind these two lands, and I know their vision, I know what they want, but I also come from Italy, so it's like I know you. I take your hands. Come here and let's have fun. And if it's not love, there is somebody that can be happy with.
Yeah.